can't get out the stain you left on everything. Yeah, you're all over me, but I'm not over you. Time hasn't healed, cause I still feel the bruise. I don't wanna do this anymore. If I'm better off without you, then why don't I feel any better? Sticks and stones can't break my bones. If I'm better off without you, then why don't I feel any better? Any better? Any better? Why don't it any better? Any better? Why don't it any better? Paper cuts don't hurt like this, and I'm so nervous I keep biting my lip. I've been checking my phone, but there's nobody there, 'cause everyone knows that I can't even care unless I'm hearing back from you. If I'm better off without you, then why don't I feel any better? Sticks and stones can't break my bones, but
Alright guys, bear with me. I'll be starting the stream momentarily. Just gonna usually give it like 5 to 10 minutes before I load stream before I start. I think we're almost level 60, guys. We're actually doing pretty good here on the grind, a lot faster than I thought. But I'm also enjoying the character a lot, so. But I went back in the lab, and after yesterday's amazing session with a really, really good player, and I got some more ideas, more concepts. Slowly starting to branch out a bit more into Etalus's mid-level options. I'm sort of still kind of like hyper-focusing on a lot of specific combo games and like neutral options, but we're going to start moving into shield pressure. I learned that jab 2 is not safe on shield, but if spaced properly, it's safe on shield. And you can continue pressure that way, especially if you wave dash forward with the ice. Jab 1-2, you can use jab 1. You can whiff it intentionally, kind of like a Tekken option. You whiff the first move intentionally, or like the second move intentionally. Because jab 1 is shield grabbable. But jab 2 can be spaced, so it's not. So you can kind of slide with jab 1, and then right as you're about to interact with them, hit jab 2. And then probably, you know, down tilt, or kind of do whatever you want if they mash shield grab. You can beat Nara to shield too, which is nice. But I'm gonna get some drinks, do a little bit of hand warm-ups, and we'll begin some grinding. I think we might hit maybe the 80s today, and then hopefully 100 by the end of the weekend, and we'll start a rank run. It's coming a lot faster than I thought, but yeah, give me a minute, guys.
तो खोया रहूं तेरी यादों में, तेरी बातों में, ना तुझे जाने मैं दूं अपने ख्यालों से। ना जाने कितने पल तूने मुझको रुलाया, फिर भी मैंने कभी ना छोड़ा तेरा साया। बेपनाह दिल को मैंने तो खुद ही संभाला। मैं तो खोया रहूं तेरी यादों में, तेरी बातों में, ना तुझे जाने मैं दूं अपने ख्यालों से। मैं तो खोया रहूं उन लम्हों के पन्नों में, यादों में, ना कुछ पाया मैंने फिर भी खोया हूँ दिल से पूरा सुकून। तन्हा दिल रोया था जिस दिन तूने छोड़ा था हाथ, फिर कभी न लौट आया तू एक बार। मैं तो खोया रहूं, मैं तो खोया रहूं, मैं तो खोया रहूं तेरी यादों में, तेरी बातों में, ना तुझे जाने मैं दूं अपने ख्यालों से।
All right. Good old shoulder workout. More of a circuit actually for kind of just shoulder proofing, injury proofing the shoulders. But yeah, all right, we're back. A little bit of hand warmers, but I do want to go over one thing before I queue up. Just want to remind myself of this option. I think I want to really, really hone in on this. And this is with or even without ice, to be honest with you. Let me just get a save recording here. Oops. So wave dash, double jab. And you'll notice if it's spaced properly, and it seems like if you do the jab as soon as possible, you can delay that second jab to get the timing you want. Which, if spaced properly, avoid shield grab. So you can play a little game here where if they shield grab, they get hit. With down tilt here. If they're really bad, you can just do triple jab. Which I wouldn't recommend to do that. If you have a feeling that they're shield grab mashers, you can. But generally not what you want to do. You can up tilt, like all the greedy stuff you can pretty much do. Like that up tilt. Which I guess is probably better than jab 3, honestly, if you're going to go for anything. If you're going to be greedy here. Just got to make sure you hit confirm and you're in the right spot. But you see if I do it too late, you get shield grabbed. And I think once we start fighting better players, and we start feeling out this option for 50-50s, we can start creating a bit more of a unique, fleshed out strategy. Pop out chat. Let me get my monitors situated here. And we're going to start recording as well. Can minus that out. Got my notes there. Chat's there. Okay. So I definitely really, really want to hone in on this. I'm not sure how RNG I'm going to think this is. But I'm sure spacing is a skill, right? Right? We'll find out. I mean, you could also empty hop here, right? Or like spot dodge. But, I mean, it might be too late of a punish. The down tilt seems great. I mean, down tilt's wonderful. The down tilt's gonna get you away with more if they're holding shield and kind of waiting. Like if they're actually just scared or stuck in their shield. Or just waiting to punish you when the time's right. So the 2 down tilts after are gonna be able to execution test an option. If they're continuing to hold shield. So let's say I jab here. I do this. I do this, right? And they don't shield grab and they stay in shield. I'm probably going to want to do 2 down tilts to check, or just back out, honestly. Spot dodge, jump, or even grab myself, right? So grab is always going to be a good option, just raw grab. Against the best players. Refresh the coffee too, so I think if I want to get greedy, up tilt for sure. Jab jab up tilt. I just really need to make sure I do not. And it really seems to be how quickly I do the first jab when it's plus. Like, if you get that hitbox while flinging in, it can be pretty dangerous. And you don't want to get first hit. If you get first hit, you're screwed. Yeah, you see how I'm instantly hitting jab on the start of the wave dash? And I delay that second tilt? It seems that's how you kind of get the long range one without fucking up. This time I'm going to wave dash and do the jabs a bit late, and you'll notice you get grabbed every time here. So that jab is going to want to come out quick. So I'm going to put a little note here to make sure. If aiming long range overshoot, instantly on the wave dash to time a better delayed second jab that doesn't go so deep. I feel like that's going to be super important. Yeah. The down B reset's looking really good. My ledge options are feeling okay. I feel like there could be some improvements. For the most part, I am mostly invincible for like 98% of this. Sometimes I let a frame go, which is fine, to be honest. I feel like most people let a frame go doing this one as well. Actually, more than just a frame. If you really look at most people, they're kind of exposed for a frame or two. But if I'm crispy here, you'll notice I don't really glow too much. Oh. Right there, those are... Alright, the first one was perfect, the second one was a little slow. Okay, that was pretty good. So the thing is, the regrab from wave dash back, the timing you rip it is a bit slower than when you're grabbing it with the down B. Just gotta really pay attention when I clasp onto the ledge. Okay, so hold on. Let me actually do a simulation here. So a lot of people do this. Let me get some more ice on the ground. This might just be a greedy option, honestly. Other than let's raw grab. I don't think these jabs are ever going to be safe. Too close. I'm gonna do a little disclaimer here. This is a very deep overshoot. If they're reasonably close, these jab 2 will get you killed. So jab 1 is 0 to -2 if you do the second one, right? So, I mean, they can wait, and then I'm minus 17, then I'm fucked. So I'm not really too sure how much I should gamble on this as an option. I always find that pretty funny. A little too slow, but that's the good old Koopa dash. I find that so funny that this is in this game. Albeit, you need a little setup. Ganon doesn't need a setup for it. Oh, sort of. He's got to do it from a back jump. Wave dash. I should play some mix-ups off this. Is that regrab ledge? That's nice. Platform, go away. Go away. So the dash back bear fair would be kind of sick here if it worked, because the back hitbox is actually pretty strong. Might not be possible. Okay, up air works. And back air is probably the play here. I never thought about that. Wait, that's actually kind of strong. If I have the ice set up already, right? Six. Wave dash, up tilt. If you have ice, you will be pushed away for free. Forgot about that. Is there any other move like that? Do the tilts do that? Or is it just up tilt? It's all the smash moves, which is pretty nice, but those moves are going to get punished. Does my F smash have 2 hits? Is that why it's hitting right now? That's not shield poking, right? That's the second hit. But I'm only seeing 1 damage. I'm unsure about this. Let me... I can figure this out. Okay. Yeah, it is because he's shield grabbing. This is just a really scrubby execution test. You can F smash shield grab spammers. Lazy. Execution test. I need to get like a nice overlay for my notes here, because I'm filling out these notes as I go here. Mostly just some dealing with shield grab mashers. This is also going to be a tab for just shield pressure. I'm going to slowly ramp it up. We're going to go with basic stuff, how to deal with shield grabs. Slowly move up to how to deal with narrative shield, how to layer on mix-ups, pressure. But for now, we're going to be going in baby steps. Okay, let's not overload too hard. I think for the most part, that's kind of the goal going into these matches. Etalus dittos. Let's get it, my friend. Okay, is that low percent? Let's really try to play around with the jab pressure. But first, we do need to earn some respect here with some punches, maybe from top plat. Okay, I went too far. I went too far. Understand. I really can just sit on the other side of the stage and rip this. Oh. Oh. Oh, I went for it. I went for it. I went for that. Come on. You gotta respect it. Raw bear, fair? I couldn't clean it up. I tried to maybe repair what damages I did. Okay. Oh, I went too deep. Oh, wow, that hits. God, fair's so huge. Ooh, ooh. That's fine. We're still isolate training right now. I'm really trying to force things just to kind of comprehend them. Etalus videos are kind of fun, though. I do need to understand how aggressive you can be sometimes, though. Sometimes I'm playing like Clarence, and it's a completely different game. There's no need for shield pressure if there's running at me, right? So just we'll chill out. I missed. The down tilt missed. Oops. Oh! Yep. Hey, you want a CC? Oh. I mean, he doesn't. He does not shield. I'll give him that. He does not want to shield. Through all of that, he's still not shielding. That's fine. I don't need to employ the strat then. As per usual. He's crazy. I'm still pretty bad at aiming my fares from full hop. Still sort of platform oriented at the moment with hitting them at like a consistent rate. I still can't get them as deep as I want to, because you can get the fare to be a lot farther than you'd think if you time it right from the fast fall or when you input it in general. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Nice jab reset. What's he gonna do? The tech read? Up tilt? I was actually just looking at that. I stopped doing that up air until like high percent. By high, I mean like 85, 90-ish. Because the fair can just kill after like a down air or an up tilt around that percent. We have a taunt-oriented player here. Plays one and done sets and casuals, taunts. Bro, go play ranked. You don't have the ego for casuals. Oh. Casuals are for learning, improving, understanding. Playing like that, you should play ranked so you can feel defeat and break your controller. Probably because you're a baby. But it's okay, you can stay here nice and cozy here in casuals. I'm only here for 100 levels. Use the platform fair here. Oh, almost hit that. Man, reverse bear not hitting is so criminal. I should slightly tweak that to make it work. Wow. Yep, use platform to get that fair to come out. It's so good. Oh, the hitbox, I didn't know. No wall jump? I wonder if I was locked out. I didn't land on the top plat, that's why I lost neutral there. It's so important to land on top plat. You get these fairs. Like, if you just don't land... I mean, you can, but it's so much harder to get the fair to come out. Right here. But that's fine. As long as the hitbox is low, I can at least have the potential of getting a new combo. That was a really bad up air. Should have been a punch. Wow, that kills. Jesus. The delayed hit on that up is super not intuitive. Double raw bear. Oh, I'm so bad against that special get up. It's such a weird delay to it. Oh. Oh. I should have double. So that's an instance where I should have double jabbed. And F-tilt. Not a big fan of F-tilt there. Overall, I think F-tilt's really questionable at best as a move. Like, I think it's okay if you have armor on and you need to put down ice. But if you don't have armor on, I just don't know why I would use F-tilt. Maybe after, like, confirming an up B and just getting a bit of extra ice. But, like, as an actual combat move, I'm unsure. I still don't have a parry button, guys, so you gotta bear with me here. I don't think I'll ever have a parry button. I think it's actually cooked for me. There's just no button on the box that I find intuitive for parry, so I might just be a perfect shielder player. Okay, 2. I was a little late. I have to acknowledge when I'm late and just do 1 dare into the tech chase. That fair does not work, by the way. I don't know why I'm doing it. I did it twice for no fucking reason. I've been telling myself to stop doing fair from low plat for like the past 3 days now, and I still have it as a habit. Like, it's, I don't even know how I got the habit. It's probably a melee habit. Because, like, it's not, you can't get it out. There's no hitbox. That should have been fair. I'm actually so cooked. Yeah, reverse bear does not work. That's another thing I definitely need to stop doing with this character. Is thinking I can actually do anything with reverse bear. There's not really a hitbox there. Maybe there is if you really, really, really work for it. And you have some like really, really nuanced setup, but I mean like 11 times out of 10 I've seen it miss. Can people mash out of that quicker than bots? Because I feel like they stay in a bit longer when I'm training. When I'm in training mode. %62%. Okay. That was an instance where the jab shit worked, sort of. And it beat out an option that wasn't shield grab, which is very nice to see. Because if it already is good shield pressure, and it also wins other scenarios, I mean, it's just a good EV move. Man, these one and done fucking losers on unranked, man. Why do you play casuals? God, could you imagine going to a local and sitting down with some of these people and they play one set with you and they get up and leave? I would never talk to that person. Unless they got an emergency phone call, right? And like they're crying and like they have to put the controller down and... But, I mean, if they're just getting up and going to a different setup, like after one game, bro... Mental illness, to be honest. Social ineptitude. Or they're just downright pieces of shit. And it would be the worst, you know, it's always funny if they one and done you and they... the game's so dead online that you just run into the same guy twice. And it's like, oh, okay. So you know, your mother wasn't sick and needed to be driven to the hospital. You just one and done me for the passion. For the sport. 63%. Wow, what DI? Jesus. Really bad down air by me. I didn't do any sort of... Nice spacing. That should have been a... Honestly, I should have jabbed. It's a way safer than detail. Nice pressure. How low are you willing to go? Not low enough. Oh, jab 2 eats that projectile? Such a hard spot to be in, pinched in behind the pool and their ledge option. That's actually so terrifying. Like right there, I don't even want to play that. Just get me out. I gotta stop fast falling that fair. I think I need to fast fall it. I don't. Just let it rip. How long am I in stun, bro? That was 9 billion bubbles. I think that was like the overlap of like his what, the special. I think that's new. I don't know what move it is where he pops the pool and then like his fair. I think after this game, it's time to put Arcane Puddle into the lab. It's one specific option that has been bullying me very hard. I know the answer is parry, but I hate to break it to you guys. I look for other mix-ups right now. I do not like the parry button in this game. It's ugly. I can't find a good one. So I will try to find other ways to beat the option for now until I buckle down and learn to parry, but unfortunately, I don't think there's enough buttons on the box to warrant a parry button. I know I can mix it into L or R, and I've tried, but I use R for shielding as well as L on the box for shield dropping. I use L for shielding and R for shield stopping on platforms for shield dropping. So I can't really think of any button other than the top 2 right buttons, which I refuse to use. I just think it's really unergonomic to use both rows that consistently. It's already bad enough you go up for wave dashing. I don't want to go up at all. How am I winning neutral here? Okay, I guess that's one way to do it. I want to look at it at ledge, because I seem to be getting ledge trumped by it pretty consistently, and just in neutral, man. Oh, I didn't get the cross up with that back air. Right there, that option. I do not want to get hit by that. I mean, it's okay to get hit by it, but I would like a 50-50 to at least have a chance to call him out for it. Right now, I'm not even calling him out for it. I'm just getting hit by it. And I feel like I'm going to have a really, really annoying time setting that up in the lab. Maybe not. So it's one of the few things I can't wait for Replay Takeover to come out in this game. That's not good. I cannot be jumping up there and missing my platform. See, you get that platform, that fair is going to become a lot more useful, as I've been saying. Mostly just kind of trying to repeat it to myself. Fair. I have to fair there. He's dead if I fair. I don't know if down air fair is going to work. Maybe on this character it will. I'll go for it. But we're slowly peaking outside of the range where it no longer connects. Technically. I mean, things can you know, if they're bad, you know, it'll still work. But if they're frame one mashing out and double jumping or air dodging, it doesn't connect. Which is, it's a good metric, but you know, a lot of people don't mash out. So a lot of non-real things can be like pseudo-real. This is my last set. What a good gentleman player. How can I be mad at this absolute gentleman? Or gentlewoman. If that even exists. I'm just joking. Or am I? Oh no. Oh! If I got wall jump up air there, I would have fucking screamed. Whoops, 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 whoops. I'm gonna bookmark that, like half the combo. Maybe there's some validity to what the fuck I just did, because that looks sick. I just didn't complete it. If I got connecting that would have been so sick. I think it was just some ledge cancel shenanigans. I was not frame perfect, so I die. I'm fine with that. That's like an okay way for me to die. Oh, triple jab. Almost. The first one was invincible. The second one needs some work. And the bubbles will keep you honest because they're just so active. So I guess that's the ultimate test, being able to stall with bubbles by the ledge. Maybe I can end a streak here. Nice shell pressure. I got a 20 winner, I think, as well. I have to mix it in 20 winner. Oh, crazy ledge cancel. So I want to see what happens if I hold shield in bubble. I want to see what I can do other than parry. Can I let go of shield CC and do an option? Can I SDI down? Oh, that's really bad to miss. I want to do bubble break, run up detail, grab. Or just run up grab, to be honest. You see he's doing that a lot. Use peaking death percent here. If I can hit a down air, a proper one. Oh. Why am I back airing? Do not back air like that. There's no reverse hitbox. Okay, so full DI away does not work against bubbles. You just die for it. Cool. Experimented there a little bit. Yeah, I'm holding full away. I'm just getting comboed. There has to be another option here. There we go. Finally. Got a win against him. I got you for one more game, brother. Let us do this set properly. Yeah, I like that. You see how I'm behind him with that jab? Wave dash jab jab. Now, if I hit him with that first jab, I believe he can just punish me outright. I don't get to go through him. Kind of rough on the stage here. I feel like it's impossible to wall jump on the stage. Yeah, okay, so CC does not work. You die for CCing. Okay. Maybe I have to hold up. Let me not experiment in the last game. We'll do it after this. Bears seems to be pretty good against open puddle and neutral. Like raw puddle. Oh. No, he held down twice. Nice. Yep, knockdown. And he doesn't even have the jab reset. He can just fucking raw kill me. That spot dodge was supposed to be a wave dash back. I just got stuck in my movement, which is kind of lame. Yeah, that, and I gotta deal with Arcane's up B to ledge. I seem to be getting hit by it a lot. It's a very big delay. Whoops. I just fat-fingered. Fat-fingered a lot that set. That's fine. I'm kind of really excited to get in the lab anyways. Because I'm not really giving this guy a real game. I'm kind of just pushing buttons and just kind of attempting concepts. And I'm not really countering Arcane. Okay, let's take a look. If I can even set up this shit. We'll see if the lab lets me. The Rivals lab is rough. Sometimes it does not work the way I want it to work. Okay. First of all, let's not go to the ledge right away. Let's just do a recording. What is it? Okay, it's down B that pops it. Okay. Let's do that. Oh no, it's down B. Okay, so it's neutral B, down B. Yeah, that. Okay. And now stop recording. And we're gonna go slot 1 on, start playback. Okay. What about if I get caught airborne? Because I think a lot of the times I am stuck in the air here. Okay, so you can ASDI up and away if you're already hit. Can you jump after that? Do we get a jump store? Let me drift into it. Okay, so we can double jump out of it if we hold up. Let me see how fair it's here. Like if I no. Oh, do moves break the bubbles? Let me see here. So if I stand still and do nothing, I get hit here? Okay, so I get hit here. What if I just neutral jump? Because that dare dodged everything. Okay, you can just raw punch these things. That's good to know, but I need options for when I get hit. What about if we don't want to jump, right? Can we fit a nair in? No. I'm actually surprised you can't. Actually, I think you might be able to hit a frame in nair. Oh, you definitely can. If you hold all of them up. Down air gets grabbed? Oh, if you mash down air, it counts as ASDI. Okay, so you have to really, really time it. So we're chilling, we're holding up. That's rough though. If you don't get hit by every bubble, you don't go as high. Such a common option, too. What an oppressive option, bro. This is the true Falco laser. Can't even take bubble. You can. It's just a bit weird. I can jump after, right? Okay, so the idea would probably be if you can get all bubbles to be taken, you can instant double jump nil to, not even nil, just get on there, or you can probably instant double jump fair. Or any aerial for that matter. Question is, I kind of SDI'd the actual hitbox of the neutral B. What if I just get hit by just the bubbles? Because generally I'm going to be spacing around that and then trying to go in. So let me... Fuck. Yeah, that might be a problem. Okay, hold up. What if I hold in? Holding in actually might be decent here. Unless they cross up nair. Or up tilt. I mean, they could probably react to this, right? You can double jump at a full hold forward. And, okay, back. Up seems to be a little jank. I also think the play might be to jump into them and not take them on the ground. Because he's fishing for a down tilt. It would just be so great to have a parry button, though. Wouldn't that be so great if I just did that instead? Instead of being an absolute psychopath.